Hey guys, I am excited. Let's chat tonight. If you saw my headline, you're gonna be like, really? If you're jumping on here live, give me a shout out, let me know you're here with me. And if you're watching the replay, we're doing all things turkey this month. Your favorite gift, your favorite emoji, let's go. I am Dana Glass from Michigan with a daily dose of Dana. It's kind of strange doing it at night, but I am here, so I'm excited. So you guys know, if you don't follow me, I am a believer of God, and I believe in it's never too late. Rise and shine one more time, right? That's my mission. Hey, Brittany. And so I want to share with you guys some things heavy on my heart tonight. And I'm just going to say this right now. It's out of love. I come on my page to share my real journey, things that I have found insightful in my own walk, and I hope I can help you tonight. So I'm going to come on here being very honest. I see in myself that, I'm pretty tenacious. And I ask myself, like, how did I become so tenacious? Like, I'm like a little bulldog, you guys. When I put my my teeth onto something, I really don't give up. Hey, Raymond, I don't give up very easily. I'm pretty tenacious. And I really just reflecting, it's like, listen, it's been my hard times. It's been through my hard times, you guys. So here's what I see people doing. We're giving up. We're freaking giving up on our dreams, on our goals. I want to give you some tips tonight. I hope you can walk away with some tips that you can maybe apply to your life. I hope you wake up and think about the things I'm saying tonight, because listen, we're going to rise and shine, right? We're going to get up off our excuses. So that my first tip is this. No matter what you're doing in the journey, I don't care what it is, there are going to be moments that you're not going to be happy. There's going to be moments that you're not going to love it. There's going to be moments that you don't like it. I want you guys to think about the institution of marriage. Why did God give us marriage? It's a covenant. It's not just a piece of paper. I will argue that to the day I die. Like, it's not just a piece of paper. Why? Because listen, it's a commitment. Do you always love him or her? Do you always like them? It's a commitment. You're staying with it, right? Why? Why do we give up on our dreams and goals so easily? It's just like a marriage, but we're not committed. There's no covenant. But is there? I want to cause you to think a little different tonight when you walk away here. You're not going to love the process. I think so many times we're focusing on, if I didn't hit the end results. Here's what I want you to walk away tonight. Listen, you guys. It's the journey. Now looking back on the girl that had these 4 little eyes, my 2 little daughters looking at me, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I had 10 cents to my name. I didn't enjoy the process then. But now, you guys, listen, now I understand why I had to go through that. Number 1, I can help more people. And number 2, it's who I become in the process. So I just want to encourage you, why are we not being tenacious in our dreams and goals? Why are we giving up so freaking easily? And I don't care what it is. It can be multiple things, right? It can be your health. It can be a business. I mean, it can be so many things, guys. Listen, in the journey, you're going to get tired. In the journey, you will be tired. And I just want you to know there's times that you are going to have to just kind of rest by the tree, get regrouped, and get back up. The thing is don't quit in that process. So many times we get down and out, and then we just don't rise back up. And so I want you guys to know it's not necessarily the circumstances of, oh, that client told me no, or, nobody wants what I have to offer. You guys, listen, we get stuck on the external. Really, it's internal. It's internal. This is the biggest thing. Here's my biggest tip for all you guys out here that you've given up because it got hard. You don't want to know what's going to happen. In my struggles, I have become emotionally and mentally tougher. In the process, if you will follow and allow the process, you will become emotionally and mentally tougher if you don't quit. That's the big aha moment, you guys. Listen, if you will just embrace that thought and think about that, like you get into your feels, right? You get into your feels. Am I reading true, you guys? Give me some hearts. If that's, you get into your feels, our feelings run us. And I'm guilty. I'm real guilty. I'm just telling you guys, I'm being very honest. I had a mentor really tell me this about 4 months ago. Like, you got to toughen up, girl. She's right. She was absolutely right. Like, I get it now. And my second point is this, and I want you guys to really think about this tonight. People don't know how to fail. People do not know how to fail. We will risk failing because we don't want to look stupid. We will risk failing because of what other people think and say. I'm telling y'all, I know I'm right. All of us have that feeling at some point. We are all guilty. And I want to say this out of love. I look back and raised my daughters. Now, because I was a single mom and because their dad wasn't around, I think I overcompensated a little bit. And I think I'm not the only person out here that's compensating. We are making our children soft. When they leave your house, they have to become independent, right? But this is what we do as moms. Oh, I gotta protect them. Now, I'm not saying you don't, but I'm saying as they mature, you have to allow them to fail and have the consequences. Because when we throw them out the door, they don't have, that's it. And if they haven't learned how to pick themselves back up in the process, you're going to have children that are going to want to move back home. You're going to have children calling you all the time because they don't know what to do. We did not equip them with life skills. And you guys, I'm guilty of this. I look back and I'm like, man, I should have been harder in certain circumstances. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, and I'm now realizing I'm actually doing this in people in my life. Like, y'all listen, because I love people so much, because I want to see women rise up and not struggle financially in their health, just be happy. I don't see women really being happy. We have a facade of being happy. We act like we're being happy, but I don't think truly women are very happy. And we're struggling just to get through the day. I don't want that. I want my friends to be around me and be like, we dominating this. We going on vacations together. We having memories together. We're making money together, right? That's what I desire. And so what I have found in myself, you guys, listen, is because I want them to succeed, I've actually been babying people too much. You guys, listen, I cannot eliminate the process that they must go through of becoming Maven CEOs. Like, who knew I was doing this? And as I look back on that, I had an aha moment from a mentor, Ray Higdon. I'll tell you, he's been doing some lives lately. If you don't follow him, and if you're in my industry, you need to follow him. Because one of the aha moments I had recently was, I have felt abandoned in certain areas of my life. And so I want people to never feel that way with me. But I didn't realize I'm probably hindering them in the process. Because they need to become stronger. They need to exercise their muscle, their discipline muscle. They need to exercise their emotional IQ and toughness. They need to master that. And if I'm always trying to protect them, I'm not helping them. Y'all, listen, am I running true to anybody out here? Like, it's been hard for me to admit this, but I'm on here telling y'all the world. Like, this is things I'm working on, right? And so if they don't learn, think about this. If Henry Ford, Albert Einstein, we know all these people out here, and we talk about it like, oh, they failed how many times, right? But yet, we look at ourselves and think it's okay for us just to quit. I want you to ask you, what do you think you're going to tell God? What do you think you're going to tell God? You know what? In Exodus, I actually pulled this out because in Exodus, now mind you, Moses was not, like, he had killed a man, was hiding in the wilderness for 40 years, and God came to him and was like, listen, I need you to go get my people out of bondage. And this is what Moses said in Exodus chapter 4. He said, listen, God, I am not eloquent in speech. No. I am slow of speech and slow of tongue. Who am I for you to say that to, God? And we read this stuff in the Bible and we think, yeah, who are you? But who are you? You're doing the same thing. We're doing the same thing, my friends. We're doing the exact same things when we quit. It's going to get hard. You're going to get bored. You're not going to feel good about it, about the process. But embrace it. Embrace it. We want the results, but we don't want to learn in the process. The thing is, now that I look back in that time of my life, that has been a pivotal moment because it's brought me to where I am today. It's brought me the successes I've had today. It's not only going to do that, it's been the foundation of where I'm going and how I can help other women, because I see it, I recognize it when we're quitting on ourselves. And listen, you guys, we have to learn critical problem solving skills. I think this is really where our children are struggling. We're not equipping them to solve their own problems. We're mothering them, like, you know what I mean? We're telling them all what to do. No, we got to equip our people, right? But the other part to that is they have to want it. They have to apply what we're telling them. If they're always resisting that, if you're always resisting your coaches, like if you're always resisting your coaches, like, man, I'm just going to ignore her. Anybody else guilty? I'll just ignore her because I'm in my feelings right now. Even though she's probably going to tell me what I need to hear. I'm telling y'all, our excuses. Here's your third point. You can't see the promises through your excuses. And I don't think in today's society we're realizing their own excuses. Time. I talked about this 2 nights ago. I don't care what you all say. If you're doing my homework I gave you 2 nights ago, I'm just really curious. Y'all, listen, God says, He's telling Moses, it's not about you. I'm going to use you. I just need your body. I just need you to be willing. I'm going to help you. It's not just your strength, Moses. It's what I can do through you. And don't you think he can do the same thing through you, Raymond? Through you, Melanie? Like, why are you giving up so easily? Because it got hard? Because you got tired of getting told no? Because, oh, what are they thinking over there? You know what, y'all, listen. I don't even know how many companies I've been in. That was hindering me. It's been hindering me until I heard the story on stage at Rank Makers Live. Like this one person, like 10, 20 companies. I'm like, oh, I'm nothing like that, right? That's my own head, not what anybody else cares and thinks. Who am I? I'm just like Moses. Listen, you don't need a cheerleader. We do need people to surround us. We do need people around us to surround us to say, are you going to stay there? But you know what? We get so offended easily today. Oh, she don't know what I'm going through. You know what? If people really love you, if they really, really love you, they have your best interests at heart. I love my girl Shantae. She's hard. She's hard on me. She's hard. Sometimes I listen to her words, but I'm like, I know she wants me to succeed. So I love listening to her. Even sometimes I'll be like, I know she's right. Right? You got to find people that are going to call you out, but in love, because they want your success. We're so easily offended. But honestly, if you have the right people surrounding you guys, listen, you don't need the cheerleaders. You do need to believe in yourself. You do need to say your affirmations. You do need to start out your day with a heart of gratitude. You need to decide. You need to resolve in your head that you are worthy of your dreams and goals. If God has you visualizing it, if they keep coming to you, if you can't let it go, he already has given you all you need. Listen, the demons that we're fighting are not external. They're internal. You guys, listen. Release all the past. You're going to rise and shine one more time. We're going to pick ourselves back up. We're going to say, it's going to get hard in the journey, but I'm going to surround myself with sisters that are going to be like, they're not going to let me have my excuses, but I'm going to be open to growing Dana Glass. I'm going to be open to learning what is holding the blinders that I can't see. I'm going to be open to learning the lessons. I'm going to be open to trying one more time. Even if I keep failing, no matter how many companies I've been a part of, no matter how many times I've said I was going to do a half marathon, so many years it was on my vision board, you guys, so many years, I took it off until I decided that I was going to really decide. I had to get real. This is the thing, you guys. We have to get honest with ourselves. And that sometimes is not easy, my friends. Listen, you have greatness inside of you. God does not... He created greatness. We're just like Moses. He wants us to lead other people. You giving up. What are you teaching your children, your grandchildren? You guys, listen. You see the lights over here? My grandkids, they've been staying over here for a few days. And my grandkids, they keep coming over here. I'm going to start crying. They keep coming over here saying, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Do you know how many times they've heard me say that? They're watching you. They're not going to take your excuses. You are creating generational, wealth, generational, whatever it is you're trying to create. in your family history by your actions. You can change the trajectory of your whole family. I don't care how old you are either. I don't want to hear that as an excuse. So here's the thing. If you found value today, here's my thing. I actually have t-shirts for lots of things. Do you guys want to know why I wear these t-shirts? It's because it's to remind myself. So I'm going to now enjoy the journey, enjoy the failures, enjoy the getting told no's, enjoy whatever it is. I'm going to enjoy it. No matter how hard it gets, I know my promised land is coming, and I know it's going to be worth it because other people are counting on me to do it, and just like you. And so if you found value, share this. But I don't want you just to hit the share button. I want you to hit the share button, and I would love for you to share that you're going to rise and shine one more time, that you're going to get back up, whatever that dream was, claim it, put it out there publicly. I'm telling you, you will find your people when you do that. Or comment on a post and ask somebody to join you in getting back up. Because guys, listen, it's never too late. You have breath. And I believe if you're still on this earth, there's a reason. There's a reason God could take you anytime. Even Jesus, I'll leave you with this thought. Even Jesus, who knew his mission, he knew who he was. But you know what? Right before the hardest part of his whole journey, he was talking and preaching and showing miracles. But right before his journey in the garden, he said, big sweats of blood, right? Tears, blood. He said, God, if this is not you're like, you can take this from me, but I want to do your will. What will you tell him? Your excuses when you get there about why you didn't do what you did. I love you guys. Oops. Thanks for watching.